Okay, so first thing, first we have to understand what are the things are possible inside the list. What can you do with the list? The very first thing we can do with list is adding the elements. We have seen some examples yesterday how to add some elements inside the list. Let me show you examples once again. We're going to cover the four topics today. The very first topic is how to add the elements into the list. So we know very well, if I give my list example, uh, my list is equal to, if I have some list like 2, 3, 4, 5, if I have list. Now I would like to add one more element into the list. So what I do, I will use my list dot append the new value. Okay, so my list dot append something, whatever you want to append, you can add here. See, new value. See, if I print the list, if I print the list, that is my list. Now this will contain the new member, new value. If I print before adding this, this will print only the members 2, 3, 4, and 5. Please note it down. See here, before adding the new value, appending the new value, I got my list is equal to 2, 3, 4, 5. Only 4 members. Now I use append. Append means adding in the end. What I added? New value. Now my list is with 5 members. If I want to add one more member, if I want to add one more member, what I do? I use this once again. Now this will give the output 2, 3, 4, 5, new value 100. So this will give 2, 3, 4, 5, new value and 100. This is how you add elements into the list. Is my voice not audible? Is my voice not audible? Please check because it's working here. Please raise your volume. Please raise your volume or rejoin to hear me. Might be of network issue. Okay, so what we have seen now, we have seen how to create a list. The list can be created with the help of the square brackets. Now, if I remove elements in the beginning of the list, what I can do, I can add some values. Now, if I create a list, my list is equal to empty square brackets, and then I add 55, then I add 100. If I print my list, what will be the output? Can you type in the chat box? Let me enable the private mode so that So what will be the output? Please share your answers in chat box. What will be the output of this program from line number 7 to line number 11? What will be the output? I'll give you 1 minute time. Time is now 4:45. I'm expecting your answers by 4:46. Please type your answers. Sorry, 4:47, because now it's already 4:46. What I want from you is so simple. I want to get the answer. What will be the output after this? That is my list dot append 55, my list dot append 100. What will be the output? Come on, hurry up. I just want an output from you. What will be the output of line number 7 to line number 11? Okay, let me check the answer. Okay, I get answers 5500, 5500, 5500. Okay, actually, I get two outputs. Okay, so here this is correct answer and this is correct answer. Why? Because see, listen, this is basic methodology. If there are print statements, you will get output. So there are two print statements from line number 7 to line number 11. There are two print statements, so there will be two outputs. So very first output will be for this. Okay, this will give empty list. Okay, and then this will add 55 into the list, and this will add 100 into the list. So first output is empty list, second output is list of 55 comma 100. First empty list will be printed on the first line, second the empty list will be printed on the second line. Anyhow, it is a very good try, participants. Keep learning and keep in your mind, whenever there is a print statement, you will get an output. Yeah, hello. So this is how you understand how to add elements into the list. Okay, now let's see how to how to delete the elements into the list. Okay, so there are two ways to delete the elements into the list. I guess I can try different programs. Okay, now uh, how to do the deletion? So for deletion, let's see the program now. How to delete the elements of a list? So to delete elements of a list, first you need to have a list. Okay, listen here. Let me create a list. L equal to square bracket of 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now what I would like to do? I would like to delete the element. How to delete the element? So for deleting element, we use pop method. Okay, to delete the list element, we use pop method. Okay, to delete the element, we use pop method. How to use the pop method? Okay, so very first thing you must understand, to delete element, the list must be with some values, any value. Okay, let's create a list. So my list is equal to, it has some values, example over here. Now if we want to remove the values, we use something like pop. So how to use pop? My list okay, my list dot pop. Now after removing, if I print my list, you can understand the last element is removed. You see here, when I do this pop, what happened? The last element is removed. Now let me do it once again and once again. Now what happened? First this step. Okay, first this step will remove the last element. Okay, so first this step will remove the last element, and this step will remove the next element, because this is the last element. After removing this, after removing these two, this step will remove this last element. So what happened? Three elements will be removed from your list. If I print my list, my output will be of these four elements, that is 44, 1, minus 4 and 8. That is why I get this output. If I run the code, what happens? It removes the three elements, because pop will remove the last element from the list. Okay, so pop will remove the last element from the list. Now what is the next method? The next method is delete. So delete will delete more than one element at a time. Let's see first pop and then we go for the next one. Okay, let's see first pop. Okay, now pop. What we can do if the no index is specified, it will remove the last element. So what it means, if I do not specify anything inside the pop, it will remove the last element. Okay, it will remove the last element. Suppose if this is my list. Okay, if this is my list, if I want to remove the element from -2 position, how do I write? I write like my list dot pop -2. So what it will do, it will remove the position from -2nd position. Please note it down. If I run the code, it will give the output of removing -2nd position's value. Okay, now if you want to understand better, let's go with the positive indexing. Okay, let's go with the positive indexing. Let's take a list L. Okay, let's take a list L, and then what we do, let me try to remove the first element. So I do like L dot pop 0. So pop of 0 means that will remove the first element. Okay, now if I print L, this removes the first element. Now, if I do not specify anything inside the parenthesis, then this will remove the last element. Have you understood? Have you understood, participants? If you remove the last one, you need to specify without any parameters, that is empty. If you want to remove any particular element, then you should specify the index of the particular element. Okay, so this is what I've explained here. If you want to remove any element with a particular position, then you should use like this. Okay, now predict the output. See, I want you to find out the output for these lines. Okay, I want to get the final output after running the lines from 19 onwards. Okay, please try yourself. So find out the output. What I want from you is find out the output of this code. What is the final output contains inside the list, or what is the final value contains inside the list. Please start typing your answers. I'll give you 3 minutes time. Time is now 5:01. Complete the task. The task is very simple. Start running the program from line number 19 and try to get the output in line number 28. Please try yourself. By exactly 5:04, we will be discussing the answers. So kindly try to submit the answer as soon as possible. Easy question. Easy question. Is there any volunteer to explain the answer? Please unmute yourself. I need any volunteer to answer. Anyone? Okay, let's check the answer. Before checking answer, we'll explain you. Okay, I will explain you, then you will understand much better. So, what it gives? So first point. It will remove pop-up 0. Pop-up 0 means the first one will be removed. That is 44 is removed. Okay, so this line is completed. Please listen carefully. Pop-up 0 means it will remove the first line. Next, pop-up 3 means 0, 1, 2 and 3. 4 will be deleted. So we have this list. Append 20 means 20 will be added in the last. Pop-up 2 means 0, 1, 2. 8 will be deleted. Append 0 means 0 will be added. Pop-up 2 means 0, 1, 2. 32 will be deleted. Pop-up empty means 0 will be deleted. So in the end, we will get 1 minus 4, 0.3 and 20. We have 4 elements. If you have typed this answer, let's check with computer. See, first it is 1, then it is minus 4, then 0.3, then 20. If you have shared this answer, then you are correct. Okay, variety of answers. 1. Okay, it's good try. Yeah, tried very well, but only few members have answered. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 4, 6, 7. See, out of 60 members, only 6 members, sorry, 7 members have answered. It is very low ratio. So kindly start solving so that you can understand very much better. Okay, so this is what pop. Next, we're moving for deletion. So, what we have learned now, pop will remove the last element. Delete is used to delete the elements of a list that can be used like this. Example, delete my list of 0. Now, what you think is correct? I'm using indexing for deletion. So, delete is a keyword. Delete is a keyword which is used to delete elements in a list. Okay, now let's do one more question. I want everybody to participate. Okay, so only 7 have participated in the previous ones. I will give you a question. This time I want every one of you to participate. Okay, solve this question now. This is how I will delete one element. Now listen carefully. If I give 2 colon 6, okay, 2 colon 6, listen carefully. I give 2 colon 6. So what it does, 2 colon 6 means 0, okay, this is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Okay, so 2 colon 6 means we use slicing. What is slicing? Accessing number of elements in a list. So it will start deleting from element 2 till 5. So 2 will be deleted, I mean index 2 will be deleted, 3, 4 and 5 will be deleted. So these elements will be deleted from the index. So the output will be 44, 1 and 0.3. Okay, 44, 1 and 0.3. Do you understand how? Because this is the start value, this is the end value. So end value is not inclusive, so this will remove particular value. Now let me change the index. Try to write the answers for this question, please. So what will be the output after deleting elements from 0 colon 5? Yeah, I'll give you a couple of minutes time. Do it faster. Type the output in your chat box, please. Okay, let us check the answer. So, as we discussed, same thing. As we discussed the same thing, let's take a pen. Uh, from 0, it will delete till 4. So 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4. It will delete till index 4. So the output will be 32, 0.3, only 2. The output will be 32, 0.3. Okay, that's good improvement. I got some answers. 32, 0.3. Okay, okay. Okay, do not use this equal to sign as it is not required. Anjali, please check your answer. Yeah, others are perfect. Others are correct. So this is how delete will work. But if I use this pop like two elements, then it was error. Example, L is a list, okay, that contains two elements. I want to delete two, like pop of, if I give 2, 3 something, that is an error because pop can delete only one element at a time. If you want to delete more than one element, you must obviously use del keyword. Del keyword is used to delete more than one element in a list using slicing methodology. If you want to remove only one element, we can also delete in del keyword with the help of indexing. If you want to delete more than one element in a list, then we have to use slicing, list slicing, to delete more than one element in a list. And next, moving on, we are going to learn more about other methodologies. What does mean by sorting? Sorting means arranging the list in ascending order. In other programming languages, you might know or you might have heard, sorting is a big procedure. It is with lot of rules, conditions, algorithms, so many algorithms available for sorting, but in Python it will provide in a single line statement. If you want to arrange a list in ascending order, okay, if you want to arrange the list in ascending order, then you have to use like the following. I'll show you. Okay, I have list here. Okay, so the list is with multiple mixed values. Arranging or sorting means arranging elements from smallest element to the largest element. Can you tell me which is the smallest element inside this list? L. Which is the smallest element inside this list? Please share your answers in chat box. Which is the smallest element present inside this list L? Please type your answers. Okay, let me check for the answer as it is a very simple one. Okay, I got many answers. Minus 4, 0.3. Oh god. So the correct answer is minus 4. Minus 4 is the smallest element. Okay, so my list, if it is arranged in ascending order, then the first element will be minus 4. Okay, so the next element will be 0.3. That is the next smallest element. Then 4, sorry, then 1, 4, 8, 32 and 44. So this is called arranging in ascending order. Ascending means smallest to largest. Ascending order. How do we do it? I do in a simple way. L dot sort. Okay, as list is mutable. What does mean by mutable? Yesterday we have learnt. What does mean by mutable? Mutable. We have learnt mutable. What does mean by mutable? List is mutable. String is immutable. What does mean by mutable? Changeable is exactly correct. Changeable. Mutable means changeable. Okay. Now L dot sort means what happened? The entire list is now arranged in ascending order. How I do? I do like list name dot sort open parenthesis and close parenthesis. This will arrange the list elements in ascending order. Suppose I want to arrange my list in descending order. Descending order means arranging from biggest element to the smallest element. First we should go with the biggest element and then we go with the smallest element. To do arrangement in descending order, we use like reverse is equal to true. L dot sort reverse is equal to true. Now if I do run this code, what happens? It will display first the very big element, the biggest element, and then second it takes the next biggest element, second biggest element. Likewise it will keep on going till the smallest element in the list. This is called arranging the list in descending order. Descending order means first the biggest elements will be placed consecutively. It reduces to the lowest or the smallest element in the list. This is how we can do in ascending and descending order. Okay, so here we have the program. So first this program will take the list. Okay, and this will print the original list, and then it will reverse, which means it will arrange in ascending order. To arrange in descending order, okay, so to arrange in ascending order, See the output. To arrange in ascending order, I will use my list dot sort. Sort will arrange in ascending order. So list after ascending order sorting comma my list means this will display this output. If you want to arrange in descending order, then I will use my list dot sort reverse is equal to true. So this will reverse the entire list and display the output on the screen. Okay, please note it down. Okay. Moving on to the next topic. The next topic is reverse. Okay. Listen carefully. What is the difference between sorting and reversing? Okay. Suppose if I have a list like this. See, if this is my list, if I want to sort, this will arrange like this. Smallest number first. So 2, 3, 4, 5. This comes like this. Okay. If I do sorting, if I do reversing, what it does, the original list, okay, this original list, okay, this original list, what happened, that will be reversed. How it will be reversed? It will be reversing like what is in the last will come to the first. Okay, know the difference between sorting and reversing. Sorting means that will arrange the element value from ascending order or descending order based on the value of the element. But if you do reverse, reverse means it will not check any value. Whichever the element is in first position will go to the last position. Whichever the element in second position will go to the position before the last position. That is how it is understood with the help of sorting and reversing. See, now I do reverse. First step, I have the original list. See, original list is here in the first line. Here we have same values like 44, 1 minus 4, 8, 4, 32 and 0.3. Now what we have done reversing the list. Reversing means it will arrange the list elements whichever in the first will be taken to the last. Okay, so if you do like this, then first element is 44, so it goes to last. The second element is 1, so it goes like this. This is the difference between sorting and reversing. Sorting means arranging the list in ascending or descending order. Reversing means changing the element's position from the first one to the last one. That is the difference between sorting and arranging. Sorting means that will be moving out with based on values. Reversing means just moving it out. Salman, no problem. You will get your recordings. Don't worry about it. Okay. Let's move on to the next topic. Sorted. Okay. The next topic is sorted. What is mean by sorted? Now you listen. I have a list. Okay. I have a list here. So that list is with some values. See, I have a list. That list is with some values. Okay. Now, if I do any sort, okay, L dot sort. If I do any sort, what happened? My original list, my actual list, all the elements are changed. See what happened? Now all the elements are changed in my original list. See, L, all the elements are changed in my original list. So if I want to avoid changing from your original list, then you can use sorted. So what sorted will do? Sorted, you see here, original list. So your original list will be not changed. See here, my old list. What is my old list? 44, 1, minus 4, 8, 4, 32, 0.3. Here it is. My old list is not changeable, is not changing. Why? Because I'm using sorted. Sorted will arrange the elements in ascending order and it will be saving into the new variable. You can use any variable. Example, see here, in sort we use the same list for making modifications, so the value will be changed in the same old list. Suppose if you have changed the value, it cannot be undone or it cannot be redo with it or undo with this. So to avoid making it, what we do here is we use sorted. Sorted will create a new list and it will save the output into that particular list. So what happens? It will not affect the original list. The original list value will remain same. Only the outputs will be saved into the new folder, and only in that folder the values will be saved. So that is the big difference between sort and sorted. Please note it down. Even sorted also same syntax. There's nothing much difference in this. So what is the difference between sort and sorted? Sort will change the original list, as you can see on the screen. Sort will change the original list. This is my list, original list. If I do sorting, what happens? The original list value is changed. If I do sorted, then what happened? The original list will not be changed. Whatever the value changed will be pushed into the new variable. The new variable can be named as you like. Let me name as new list. So this value is saved into new list. If you want to arrange in ascending order, then you should use like sorted whatever you want to. If you want to arrange your list in descending order, then you should use this. Let me type your code once again, you'll understand better. Let's take another list. So this is my original list. Okay, let us take one more list, same value. Okay, I had take two lists with same values. If I do sorting m dot sort, what happened? My original list value is changed. Okay, now if I do sorted, so sorted means like p equal to sorted n. See carefully, I take two lists. Okay, I take two lists. First list is m, second list is n. Now I do sorting of m dot sort. What happens? All the values in the list m is now changed. Now p is equal to sorted n. What this happens? Here value of n is taken and arranged in ascending order and pushed into the new variable p. So p value is only changed because it is newly created, and n value is not changed because n value whatever we have is remaining same position, no changes have occurred. This is how you can use sort and sorted. Prem Kumar, is it clear now? And let us see one more program here using traversal, sum of elements in a list. in a list. Okay, so let us take a list, any list with some values. Okay, so let us take a list. Let us take a variable because we don't know the sum, right? So total underscore sum is equal to 0 because that is the final variable to save the result. Then we are doing traversal. I guess you know what is traversal? Traversal means accessing one by one element without index. Okay, I do traversal. After traversal, what I take the total sum is equal to total sum plus that particular element. So what is the first element? 4. So this program works like, so this program works like, first it takes the element 0. So total sum value is 0 and I value is 4. 0 plus 4. So 0 plus 4 will be 4. So total sum value is changed to 4. And what is the next element? 5. 4 plus 5 will be 9. So total sum value will be 9 and 6. So 9 plus 6 is 15 and 15 plus 11 is 26. 26 plus 1, 27, 28 and 30. The final answer will be, the sum is 30. This is how it works. This is called traversal methodology to find out sum of elements in a list. Okay, this is how we can do traversal to find out sum of elements in a list. Let me run the program and show you. See, sum of elements is 30. If you want to see the progress, you can see like this. So first it is 4, 0 plus 4 is 4, 4 plus 5 9, 9 plus 6 15, 15 plus 11 26, 27, 28 and 30. So the final sum is 30. This is how we do traversal of sum of elements in a list. Okay, now this is one program. The another program, sum of elements using iteration. See, same program. Let us take list first. Then total sum is equal to 0. That is the final result. I don't know the total sum, so let us take total sum is equal to 0. If you are doing iteration, you must know the size of a list. So for I in range, size means the length of a list. So total sum is equal to total sum plus my list of that index position. If it is 0, then the first element 4 will be taken. Next, if it is 1, it takes 5. If it is 2, it takes 6. So 4 plus 5, it is 9. 9 plus 6, it is 15. So this will give the output 15. This is how you do sum of elements using iteration. Please note it down, participants. I will upload the recordings and also the support materials in your Google Drive. So don't worry about it. And that's all for today's class, participants. We have learned today list methods. We have seen list methods, and also we have seen how to perform some of elements in a list in traversal methodology and also the iteration methodology. Both methodologies are used to access one by one element from a sequence and add it up into a variable. So thank you so much for joining, participants. You may all can leave now. Thank you all. Have a nice day to you all.